All right. Oh yeah.
Quickly, does there need to be another mic next to me? Is someone else?
No one's coming.
Turn the feedback down and. Oh, it is down, isn't it?
It is down. Yeah. Hey, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, this is the least Christmas it's ever felt in my whole life.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It is the least Christmassy I've ever. I'm sure I said that last year, but it is it doesn't, bro. Worst. It feels like it feels like February.
Yeah.
It literally just feels like February. It does not feel like Christmas is here. It doesn't feel Christmas. I ain't even heard Mariah Carey. I heard Mariah Carey went #1 for the first time.
Yeah, she did it.
What do you mean?
With All I Want for Christmas Is You.
She went #1
for the first time with All I Want for. No, that was her first UK #1 as well.
Who?
Mariah Carey.
What? She went this year with
this year.
What?
Yeah, I read it. I saw it today.
Since when?
Not it today. I saw it a couple of days ago.
So
yeah.
What? She never
Google
went.
it.
She never went #1 with that originally at the time it was released.
No, maybe because you know why. As big as that song is, yeah. See over here, you know them like more traditional white Christmas. They're a bit bigger.
Do you know what? I think we can force the Christmas thing though. I think we can force. I know how to make it feel Christmassy.
How?
First of all,
I should have bought tinsel.
Just like you, a bit.
Oh yeah, what like this?
Do the blanket thing.
Yeah. Quick tinsel and that. I was gonna buy
a Michael
tinsel,
Bublé.
You know? Oh shit!
Yeah. A young Michael Bublé. It will take a couple hours to get back into the mood of it.
Yeah.
But you can do it with a fire, a couple candles.
Yeah.
And
a
Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even seen Harry Potter advertised like that. I'm not sure if that Harry Potter usually is a good.
Is Harry Potter Christmassy?
Yeah.
There's a Christmassy Harry Potter.
Yeah, but as in like they always drill them during the Christmas period because they're usually set in winter and there's always stuff like that going on.
And to entertain kids as well.
To entertain kids, yeah, of course. I was at my brethren's yard.
Yeah, what about me? Yeah.
I was at my brethren's yard the other day, helping my goddaughter set up Christmas tree, all of that stuff, yeah. And then we were just like kicking back, just watching TV, and then they wanted to watch a Christmas movie and that. So I was like, yeah, cool. I ain't watched a Christmas movie in time. I ain't got kids in that either. Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously I'm sitting with the family and that, we're just watching this Christmas movie, and I'm thinking to myself, right, something's different about this movie. I couldn't work out what was different about the movie. Then I realised, oh shit, it's a black one.
The black.
I hadn't seen one before.
Yeah. Do you know what? They're popular.
On Netflix as well, you know?
Yeah, they're popular, but just about when people watch black movies, you see like the Tyler Perry movies.
Right.
Then you'll know about all of those Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Like I personally, I like them, but I prefer the Home Alones.
Yeah.
Even Santa Claus.
I'm on that. Yeah.
See the Santa Claus one where like
I want a proper white Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With as in a black Christmas.
I'm conditioned.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'm conditioned.
But you know what you're getting?
I want him to be white with a beard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just so conditioned to seeing the white man with the beard in the red outfit.
Yeah. That's it. That's why I like Santa Claus, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
All the Christmas films I like, I don't even know if there's one black person in them. When I think about it properly.
There isn't actually.
When I think about it, maybe we do need to start watching more
we do,
black
yeah.
Christmas
We need
films.
to uncondition ourselves.
I know about the black Christmas films, but do you know what they feel like? My Christmas at my dad's side of the family.
But that's what they're supposed to be.
That's what it is. But sometimes I enjoy watching the white American kid.
Yeah.
And his dad disappears. He's wondering where his dad's gone. But his dad's Santa Claus now.
Yeah, exactly.
I prefer that kind of.
Yeah, I hear that still. There's something, I don't know. Yeah, I get it though, because obviously they're supposed to be more we're supposed to be able to relate to them as well, innit?
Yeah.
So that's what that's there for.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like
other cultures as well. I wonder how they do Christmas.
Like in Australia, because it's hot.
I was just about to say Australia.
It's hot.
How did they even do the snow?
No.
Did they, as in
they go to the beach sometimes?
But
did
they watch Home Alone?
Barbecue on Christmas Day over there.
They barbecue.
Yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah, so do they watch Home Alone over there?
Not that I know, to be fair.
Jamaica.
I spent one Christmas in Australia, but I don't remember what films we were watching.
LA. Like that part of America and that, because it's all hot around there. I just feel like it must feel like a fraud to be in a hot. I know you're used to it.
Kevin McAllister said it best. He said, "Who wants to spend Christmas in a tropical climate anyway?"
That's dead, bruv.
That's it.
That is dead, bro. The amount of people who probably do not even spend Christmas with their family then when it's hot like that.
Do you get
what I'm saying? Maybe. I mean, obviously, I'm speaking from because I'm so used to having it here, innit? But there is something nice about whether you celebrate Christmas or not. There's something nice about December being cold, being inside on a particular day and potentially watching at least the EastEnders.
Is Christmas biggest here or America or? Oh wait, do you know what?
New York is massive for
it's
Christmas.
Big, but look what Corona would have done to all of the Christmas. Like you want to go New York Christmas.
That's what you wanted to do.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to do it, really.
Yeah.
But then you know places like Austria, Germany, like they take Christmas serious as well.
Hold on 1 second. That makes me think, yeah. See, like when we were younger, we all wanted to or dreamt about being in New York for Christmas.
Yeah.
So is that where that essentially really comes from then?
I think it might even come from Home Alone.
I agree. With
oh, what the
Home Alone 2.
What, the fantasizing of wanting to be in America? Yeah,
it just looks so magical when you hear that.
Yeah, that was the ad, because that's what I'm saying. Essentially, like that was the advert. There had to have been an advert for us to feel like that was the place to be on Christmas.
Yeah,
at Home Alone, my man, that was where he got stuck in his yard and all of that there. And his parents went away. Yeah, I hear it.
In the renovated yard. Not the first. The first one was wavy.
The first one was cold.
I'm talking
How
about
many of them is there?
There's a few now, and they started tailing off. Yeah,
and Macaulay Culkin ain't even in some of them, innit?
But it's number 2. That was the New York one that sent everything through the roof. I think that made.
Wait, which one was
New
that
York.
one again?
That was the one where he's got on the wrong plane.
Right. Yes.
He's in New York.
Yeah.
Seen the wet bandits.
Yeah.
And now it's on top. So they're chasing him through Central Park. He ends up at his uncle's renovated house. Yeah. He's in the Plaza Hotel.
That was the best one.
Like Bird Lady.
The Bird Lady.
Yeah.
That was that is for me. That is the most iconic Christmas film ever.
I agree with you.
Yeah. What else is there?
I like Jingle All the Way with
I ain't even seen that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where they're after Turbo Man.
Oh yeah,
they're trying to get the Turbo Man.
I've seen that. Let me actually Google this actually. Christmas movies. You know what? I never watch Christmas movies on Christmas anymore now. Anyway,
I watch them really random.
Nah, just like
I need to. Weird. If I want to get in the zone, well, I tell you what, yeah, like
there's one called Black Christmas.
It's just feeling less and less like Christmas, but you can still bring it back with certain films.
All you got to do is watch one film.
One of them, just one of them. You watch it and you're back in the mode.
Yeah,
The Night Before Christmas
is a good film.
This Christmas.
Oh yeah, Jingle All the Way. All right. Yeah.
Jingle All the Way. Yeah.
Almost Christmas. That's a black one.
Santa Claus. Is Santa Claus in there?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that like that one, but I don't think I've watched it properly.
A Bad Mum's Christmas. I don't know about that. Grinch. Did you watch any of that? Because they got a Christmas one.
I didn't love it. I didn't love it because I don't know. I think Jim Carrey kind of fucked
Gremlins. Oh shit, that's not a Christmas movie though, is it?
I think it is actually.
Is it?
I think it is.
Oh shit!
Because I've said that same thing and someone's turned around to me and gone, "Yeah, it is."
You know what? Anyway, just give me Jungle Book, man.
Jungle
I know it's not a Christmas movie, but just give me that. I'm all right with that.
Do you know what? I know what to give me.
I watch it any time of the year. Hook.
Give me Hook. What do you mean you haven't seen Hook?
Oh, I know what you're on about.
Let me see.
The Peter Pan Hook.
Let me see.
No,
is that a Christmas movie?
With Robbie Williams in it.
Is that a Christmas movie?
For me, it is because it was snowy in England.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't seen it though. What a phenomenal actor he was.
Oh my gosh, like the best.
Mrs. Doubtfire as well. We'd watch over Christmas sometimes too.
Shit, that's
what?
One. Yeah, Robin Williams.
Yeah.
He was a phenomenal actor,
best.
You know.
Flubber,
so
best.
good.
Oh God,
yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
Big him up, man.
It's so like they say because comedians. It's an interesting one with comedians, isn't it? Like they spend a lot of their time making people laugh and that, but they are going through some of them are going through a traumatic time within their own mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Robbie Williams. Right?
Yeah, no, I always do that as well. Yeah,
But yeah, flipping. I went on Facebook today quickly as well to see what the Christmassy vibe was like because I thought, you know what, people are probably posting up some shit there. I didn't see nothing there. But it made me think, fuck, I hadn't even been on Facebook in God knows how many years.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, Facebook? I don't even know if I know how to log back onto that shit.
See, do you know what? For some reason, it remembered my password. As soon as I went to log in, the whole login thing's different, by the way. You see when you go there, when you go to the Facebook thing, you'll be shocked to see.
Was you on an app or on a computer?
I was on computer.
So
it's completely different.
What?
Yeah, it's completely, bruv, it's nuts. It's nuts. Well, I didn't even know what to do. When I logged in, I'm just seeing like, you see like numbers and shit and thing. Bro, I did not know what to do. I didn't know where my friends request was. I didn't know where anything was. And it's bare new additions to shit. It's crazy, bruv.
Yeah, the world's moving mad.
The world's moving absolutely mad. Anyway, going to the boxing quick. What, you went to the fight, right?
I did.
How was it?
It was alright. It was different, obviously, not having 10,000 people or however many that the Wembley Arena would usually hold.
Was there still atmosphere?
There was still atmosphere. Now, when I first walked in, it felt like a bit of a theatre and people were just watching.
Okay.
But I think it was because it was one of the undercard fights that no one really knew either of the fighters and stuff like that. But yeah, as it started to get to the more recognisable names, the atmosphere started to pick up. People started to get a little bit drunker.
Oh yeah.
And then
so you're allowed to drink still?
Yeah.
Did you have to have a COVID test when you went in there?
No, but no.
Okay.
It's strange, but you have to do that like scan, track and trace thing and all that. I don't know. All of that stuff. And just wear a mask unless you're eating or drinking, in which case everyone just made sure they were always eating and drinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good night. But you know what? When you look at it properly, yeah, it's the best it could be given the circumstances.
Right,
no fans. Still. You had a fight that fell through, which would have been a very interesting fight on that undercard. It would have been a Coley and
did that fight fall through? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I think Glowacki pulled out. I can't remember if it was COVID or something else, but he pulled out. That was a world title fight as well. That was the one on the card that looked the most interesting in terms of like the biggest 50-50 fight.
Oh yeah, the competition.
Most people expected Pulev to stick around, but to not really do anything to Joshua. Do you see what I'm saying? So people was looking at that fight as a fight, but it's more of a fight that we need to work out how and when Joshua beats Pulev as opposed to if he beats him.
I didn't even get to watch it, but I saw highlights and that. He almost knocked him down in the third, didn't it?
Yeah, I think he counted as a knockdown because he turned his back. I think the ref counted it anyway. Yeah. But yeah, do you know what's nuts? Yeah, that's almost the exact fight I expected.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. And as obviously I didn't get to document it, but I was sitting next to my cousin, and I'm telling him as the third round started, I said I guarantee Joshua gets to him this round because it was quite a measured start. I was like, I guarantee he gets to him this round. He doesn't finish him, but I guarantee he gets to him, and it happened. And I was just like, shit, I should have put but I thought it was gonna be round 8. It was round 9. But yeah, bro, look,
does it raise his stock at all?
His stock's already way high.
Yeah.
It's a stoppage win. Do you know what? I saw improvements, yeah? I saw improvements that they're not improvements that people are going to look at and be like, wow, he did this. But in terms of just little slips, he countering jabs with right hands. Yeah. It's good, it's good boxing stuff, isn't it? Proper good fundamental stuff that he's learned. And you can see the way he was blocking or the way he was shaped up was almost a bit more like a cat. Right. So usually where maybe a couple years ago he might have been more like here.
Yeah.
He was more like that. So it frees him up and you can jab a bit easier off that.
Yeah.
But he looked more comfy. He looked better, even though you're not really going to get to display it that well against Pulev.
Yeah.
In a way, it was a fight that Joshua probably couldn't really shock the world with no matter what he did. Even if you come out and blast him in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
People would have said that some people would have said they expected him to do that anyway.
Yeah. But you know what? I think Pulev might have only had one loss on his record before that fight. And I think it was Klitschko.
He's not a dickhead.
He's not a dickhead. He's more of an idiot. You know what I'm saying? As in someone who's been in boxing for so long, hasn't really done anything, but he's remained at that. He's an Everton.
Yeah.
That is always around. Everton actually pretty good this season under Ancelotti. But as in, like, as in someone, like, you know the names there, like, they're not really doing anything, they're not winning anything.
Yeah.
But they're around. You know what I'm saying? Just always in the mix.
Yeah.
And that's him. So, and he's tough.
Honourable shout out to AJ.
Yeah.
I noticed that Floyd was there as well.
That rattled me, you know?
Did it? Why?
Because Floyd's my guy.
I hear that still.
As in, like, do you know what? In a way, I'm glad, because usually I'll be on the floor, innit? I'll be somewhere in and around ringside, like, whatever it is when I'm working it.
Yeah.
This time I was there as a fan, and it just so happened that was the one. As in, I was there working, but working from a fan's perspective.
Have you met him
That makes
before?
sense. No.
I met him.
I never want to meet Mayweather, you know?
Is it?
Mothers.
Why?
You see, like, there's some people that I just don't want to do it.
Why?
Because he's the reason I fell in love with boxing.
So what, are you worried that he's gonna fuck it up?
Nah, because I know people, but I know man that chill with him. Like, as in, that's been chilling
I
with
could
him
imagine
when
him
he's
being
here.
a nice guy though. Still.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you see, like, I don't even want him to be human. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
As in,
wanna
there's certain
keep him on
people,
the-
Yeah, you
like
wanna
like
keep-
for
yeah,
example, even though I'm like close and in the mix with Chelsea, I haven't sat down and had a talk with Frank Lampard, and I'm happy that I haven't, because there's only a couple of like almost immortals in my life,
I hear that still.
and that's two of them. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know the Frank Lampard one is gonna happen, and I kind of don't want it to happen, but that it has to happen. Do you
Could
see
be
what I'm
an
saying?
amazing thing.
But the
man.
Mayweather one, if I can keep him there, bro, there's a canvas of him in my house, bro. Like, this is
crazy.
not a joke. Like, this is the
I
guy.
was DJing in Nike and he came in. Couldn't believe it. Do you know what the funny thing is, yeah? You know, like, certain people have a presence, whether it might be because they're with a load of people or whatever it is, yeah? But sometimes you can feel it before you even see them.
Yeah.
So, like, when I was in there, I felt something happening. I didn't know what it was, but I just felt something was happening, yeah? The next minute, I just see him. Like, I saw, like, a few people, then I saw him, yeah? And then, like, there was a few people behind him, yeah? So they've, like, walked past, whatnot, and he's just, like, sort of nodding to the music or whatnot. He's gone up, I don't know, whatever he's done, then he's come back again, yeah? Then he's just like, oh... Well, are you here every day? I was like, no, I'm just here one time. He's like, oh yeah, man, good music, man.
Hey,
like,
do you know what? Yeah, like, I know, I would like,
He's
just,
with Bear
I
Gal
would
as
just
well,
want to
boy.
chill with Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
He was with Bear
One of
Gal
my
as
guys
well, you
as
know.
well. YMF is like
Bear with
local
him.
as well, and he chills. When Mayweather's here, they chill, bro. Like, chill.
Yeah,
when he's
yeah.
in LA or when he's wherever he is, Vegas, like, they chill.
What do you think
And in my
about this
head-
fight? What is it? Jake Paul or Logan Paul? Which one
Alright,
of
do you
them?
know what? Yeah.
No,
When
Which one is it? Is it Logan?
No, this is Jake.
Was Jake was the one who knocked out a brother
Oh,
the other day.
Mayweather versus but
Yeah.
and
Logan Paul.
do you know what? I have to start rating these lot. you
All
know?
right, wait. Let me just, for people who don't know, because some people will not know what the hell we're talking about. Yeah, was it Logan Paul? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Logan Paul's a YouTuber. He fought KSI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. KSI's a YouTuber as well. But anyway, Logan Paul is a YouTuber, and he's had like a couple of professional fights that have been more sort of.
He's had one professional.
One professional fight.
Only one.
Just
The
the
one
KSI.
before that was amateur.
Yeah.
With
Oh, one was
KSI as
amateur
well,
and
yeah.
one was professional.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, fair enough. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's more of a hype thing and a money thing, and it's like wrestling to a degree. Only that they're really hitting each other and it's not staged, yeah? Anyway, Logan Paul started to draw out Mayweather in it, from what it seemed, yeah? And now, has it been announced that it's actually happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Floyd Mayweather, the 49 and 0?
50.
50
and 0, yeah.
50 and 0. Oh, because you're counting
That guy.
What do you mean? McGregor.
McGregor, yeah. So that, yeah. 50 and 0. So what is this one? If he does this, yeah, is this 51 and 0?
I don't know if it's an exhibition. Because if we're counting Mayweather's exhibitions, he's 51 and 0.
Yeah, because did he do that?
When he beat out the Japanese you.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I don't know, but I'm not sure.
So
if
this could be 52 and 0.
it could. Yeah.
I'm saying it's 52 and 0.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck it.
However,
Because if he lost,
He cannot.
people would put that down as a loss.
yeah, you're right. It's a win.
If he lost, people will put that down as a 1.
Yeah,
So
fair enough,
you know what? You have to give him the 1 if he won.
Hey, Mayweather's the best, man.
So what you saying? What you saying about
with
this?
Me, yeah, you know me. Obviously, before I was running, trying to say, let me fight KSA, let me fight one of these pools. Then I've actually clocked how big these youths are. Not in size. I'm talking the brand.
Oh, so what? You telling me what?
They don't smoke these youths.
So what? You
I'm
wouldn't
saying-
fight him because?
No, I'm saying they will never fight me. I thought it was on the cards potentially, yeah?
No.
But now I've clocked it, I was just like, it's impossible. Like, the chances bro, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I'm not going to draw them out. They refuse. They would never get drawn out by me. Do you know the other brother? Did you see what the other brother did? I think it was yesterday.
Wait, what was you going to say, Callum?
I was like, you could spar KSI. That would be really interesting to see.
Oh.
Why do people keep saying interesting? It's not interesting, bro. It's one-sided. Stop saying this. It's like, what's going on? Like, this is chalk and cheese. Let's not do this. Flipping. But
And Dan got defensive.
but I rate what they're doing because they're drawing out the biggest boxers, the biggest fighters.
Yeah.
And you have to listen. Jake Paul called out Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I saw that this morning.
I can't believe
Have you seen it? The fashion he did it in as well. You have to respond. Watch this.
Could
Hold
you
on.
imagine that all on one card? Wait,
Well,
could
it'd
you
be the
imagine that on
Well,
one?
they're
It would be better. It would be better
Jake
for them to.
Jake Paul, his last fight apparently was the 8th biggest pay-per-view in boxing history.
Jesus Christ!
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's gone. This is now bigger than what we thought it was.
The fight that everyone's waiting for is Jake Paul versus KSI. Because that's the reason why Jake took the last fight. Because KSI said that if you beat him, cool, we'll fight. Obviously, KSI's fought Logan, his brother, already,
beat him.
and now everyone wants him to go for the second brother and get that done with.
I think he should do that.
He's going to do it. He
Right.
will do it. But
Alright,
it's
watch it.
but
Watch-
it's
alright,
not
hear this.
gonna happen for
I'm
another
gonna put this up. This is what
Go
Jake
on.
Paul put
Give
up.
that to Callum, yeah.
Jake Paul put this up 14 hours ago.
The fuck is up, you Irish cunt? Come
What?
on, Conor McGregor.
Pause that.
Beating up old dudes.
Wait.
No,
you
this
can't
is-
just start it like that.
No,
Conor
this
Bro,
is
could you imagine if?
Conor McGregor,
Bro, watch this.
How dare
He's drawing out Conor McGregor.
What the fuck is up, you Irish cunt? Good morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of fucking your wife. I mean, she's a 4, Conor. You could do a lot better, but happy Monday. My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. $50 million cash, proof of funds, the biggest fight offer you've ever been offered, but you're scared to fight me, Conor. You're ducking me because you don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer. I just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history, but you want to fight Dustin Prober, who has less followers on Instagram than my fucking dog. That's a fact.
I love how
And Dana
that's
White, you're a fucking pussy too, you ugly
That really shows that
fucking
who you're
bald
talking to.
Wait.
bitch. You said there's 0% chance of this fight happening, but there's 0% chance of you getting some fucking pussy. Conor, you're scared. Dana, you're scared. Sign the fucking contract, you idiots. Jesus fucking Christ. Irish bitch.
Oh my god!
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That is honestly for me.
That is a proper draw.
This video. It was only this morning I saw this, and this was the first morning I woke up and decided I like Jake Paul. I don't know. No, I'm not sure if I like it, but I like that. What he just did there, I like it. Do you know why?
Go on.
That is how you draw people out.
No, you're right. And
That
can I
is
tell you something?
That is how you do it.
Can I tell you something? Yeah. If he did that to me, that's the like, depending on the stage that I'm at in my life. Yeah, I would either lose the fight because you've got me to a place where I'm so emotional that I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna do something mad. Yeah, or I'm gonna privately do something mad.
No.
Because
Think about this. Think about this in my. I don't think. If you alright, think not as Chucky.
you gotta ring me. You
no.
gotta ring me.
No.
Dan, you gotta ring me and say, you know what, fam,
This is-
I'm a
this is-
jaw man out. You
No.
gotta give me the
This
you
is Jake Paul.
Chucky, you
This
Jamaican
This has to
bitch.
feel as real as it can be. Jake Paul is unapologetically himself. I'm not sure if I said that right, but
Yeah, you did.
He is. This is him. That's his character, from what I understand.
That
yeah?
is really him.
So that is a draw out. Now, as Conor McGregor,
I bet he's a swingers as well.
as
man.
Conor,
Like,
yeah, he
like,
not
not
Nate
like
Robinson. That Nate Robinson.
I'm not even talking about boxing. I'm talking about if you just rolled up on him, he could probably hold you.
Nah, but you end him. But what I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
no, that's right. If you rolled up on him,
Yeah.
he's not doing.
But what I'm
Okay.
saying is,
Okay.
this, yeah, for Conor McGregor, who knows, I will get rid of this youth. Conor McGregor saying, yes, this guy's pissed me off, it's a draw, but that is also, go beneath the layers. The youth's just offered me 50 mil.
I hear that.
Go beneath the, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
hear
He just offered me 50 mil to fight him in an easy fight when I am fighting this youth who's got less followers than his dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a way, yes, it's a draw, but it's a win-win draw.
I got a hot take. Well, that was Jake Paul, right?
Yeah.
I feel, and I'm just saying this here, innit, that Jake Paul might have more of a chance of beating Conor than Logan definitely does having
100%.
Mayweather. I feel.
Everyone agrees that Jake is the better fighter.
I feel that Jake Paul. I think he.
He's got his 50-50.
Fuck off.
In the boxing
You know what it
ring.
is? I can't see because Floyd Mayweather is. Okay, there's like you got to look at it like this, yeah. Obviously, this is not taken away from because Conor is in any arena he's a swingers, yeah. On the street, whatever it is, he'll punch man up. He's in UFC and he's good. He's very good at what he does, yeah. However, Floyd is so highly skilled at his profession, even at that age, and the thing being defensive fighting as well.
Also, Logan Paul's man size and Floyd is a 5'9".
Yes, I know.
But what I'm saying is,
let me
no one's
finish
beating
though. Floyd though, his main thing has been like defense, counter, do that type of thing. Yeah, so that's his thing. He's not running into trouble.
Yeah,
he can sense where the trouble is and whatever, and then just counter from there and do what he needs to do. Yeah, he's world class at that. Now, Conor McGregor is extremely good at what he does in all these different things. He's very good on the floor. He's very good at standing up. He can knock people out or whatever it may be. But he runs into danger. He could actually really get knocked out.
No, there's no doubt that both of these youths lose, but they both also win. These are gonna be too big.
I think Jake.
Now we need to start putting respect. These are
Hey, I'm just saying. I think Jake might.
Obviously, look. I'll tell you why it looks like
not one punch.
No, but what I'm saying, no, you're potentially right because let's leave the Logan Mayweather fight alone.
Yeah, that's
because
done.
that one
That's
is the
done.
best fighter versus the worst of the brothers.
Yes.
Let's just put that away.
Right.
Then you've got the worst of the Mayweather and Conor McGregor, which is Conor, who he can box a bit, but can he box? No.
Yeah, no. That's why.
And then you've got Jake Paul, who's the better of the brothers, and is regarded as actually a pretty decent boxer.
Yeah.
So that's more 50-50, 100%. They will both get smoked, but they will both
smoked
get money.
Logan gets smoked. CALUM's not hearing this at all.
Nah,
Logan gets smoked. Jake gets beaten.
Well,
possibly.
I think they both get smoked.
Smoked?
Yeah. If anything, the one who doesn't, I think, who's least likely to get smoked is Logan.
Nah.
Because of the size difference and the fact that Mayweather is so slippery, his thing is not really search and destroy.
Jake's not like a big guy like Logan in terms of like height and that. He's not really.
Either way, look, it's a good business decision. Let's not look at these as actual
I respect.
fights.
You know what? I respect it.
They're not fights, innit? Like,
I respect the fact that, like, I have to respect that Floyd leaves nothing on the table.
Yeah,
he leaves nothing on the
He
table.
doesn't.
He does not leave anything on the table. And also, someone else said it best. Yeah, he is. What is it? He is minimum danger, maximum reward.
Yeah, 100%.
If he could see that minimum danger, maximum reward, and he can leave the cage, the ring with all of his faculties and live a good life. I hear it.
Bro, I don't understand. Like,
but what about integrity?
People talk, I was just about to say that word. Integrity in boxing, yeah? People talk about it. It's going. Yeah? Whether you like it or not, integrity is giving way to publicity.
Has it gone?
It's not gone because there's still a lot of fighters that have loads of integrity and think that this is bullshit. But I'm now looking at this.
What percentage would you say has it lost integrity? What would you say?
I'd say I'm gonna leave it at 50-50 now.
Wow.
If I was to say it 10 years ago it had 100% integrity, I'd say now it's got 50. And the reason is that the publicity and the popularity of fighters has become more important than the fighters themselves. So obviously that's going to take away 50%. However, let's have it right. These are YouTubers who are now professional, calling out the best fighters in their field, possibly from their generation. This still has a bit of integrity left. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is not.
Where's the integrity?
The integrity is the fact that you're calling out actual real fighters. So there is still one solid fighter in this. So in Mayweather is just cashing out. He's 40 whatever years old. If anything, it looks bad on him. It don't look bad on Logan Paul.
Of course
Jake
not.
Paul.
It
But
looks really good on them.
Mayweather, you could argue his integrity started to tail off towards the end of his career anyway. Cherry picking.
Yeah.
You know, like just making it about money. I don't care how good you are. If you do not bring me financial reward, I'm not fighting you. So that, in a way, is taken away from the integrity of the best fighting the best, or the most dangerous fighting the dangerous. And we know how boxing is now. It's politics, man. Like, I can't fight. You can't fight people. Forget if you're scared of them. You don't fancy you winning that fight. But just because they're on a different broadcaster, or just because they're with a different promotion team, and there's a bit of a cold war, the integrity's kind of been diminishing anyway. May as well let these YouTubers come in and cause mayhem.
Would it? Okay, this is hypothetical, so I guess no one would ever really know this, yeah? But we could say that it's 50-50 integrity, yeah? But could there be an argument to say that really it is 90-10 in favor of there being no integrity on the basis that no one has been in a position where they have been offered that amount of money for them to turn it down? So what I mean by that is, we can all criticize Floyd for doing that, but I'm saying people anyway, people or purists or whatever it was, yeah, or even boxers.
Yeah.
But given that same scenario, if they were in it, would they do it? It becomes very different. Because you know what? Remember, Eddie Hearn, and I like Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn at first was not on this YouTube thing.
Exactly.
He wasn't on it.
Yeah.
And then the first what was it? Logan Paul and KSI.
The first
they
one,
did their own one. What was it? Wembley Arena or some shit like
I think
that.
it's Copper Box.
Yeah, some big fucking thing. Yeah. Sold it out.
It was Copper Box.
No, that was KSI versus Joe Weller. The first.
What's the first one? Just tell me the first one.
In Manchester or Birmingham?
Whatever the big one was.
Yeah.
It was in a big venue. They sold it out and they had a hell of a lot of numbers, like pay-per-view or whatever. Then they've come back and brought it to a man's desk and said, this is what we done. These are the numbers. It's hard for a man to turn away and say, you know what? How do I turn this away? But Eddie Hearn's thing was, all right, cool. I'm going to do this because it's a hell of a lot of money. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put proper fights in there so that, you know, there's a new generation of people. Yeah, exactly.
I'm giving it as much integrity as it can
possibly have. So what I'm doing as well is there's a new generation of people who may not have been looking at boxing like that at all. And I'm going to try to show them what that really is before they get to the... Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bro, we're forgetting boxing I would say amateur boxing, is a sport. But I'd say professional boxing is as much a business as it is a sport. And if it makes business sense... then it just, that's what it has to be. Do you see what I'm saying? So
I think money talks in everything.
Money talks in absolutely everything. And these are big
everyone's
numbers.
got a price.
And it's
everything.
opportunity. Forget just the money. It's opportunity.
Right.
This is exposure. This is everything. So look, it's just how the cookie's crumbling now. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's not just boxing.
No, of course not.
Because there's been reports of everything happening before players get signed at particular clubs. You know, CEOs, managers, and the decision makers are looking at how many Instagram followers this player has. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that publicity is now a big thing.
Well, you got to look at the only reason why, like, UFC is like my sport. That's the sport that I spend more time watching and stuff like that. Yeah. The only reason why you ain't seen, and it has happened. Yeah. You've got Brock Lesnar was in UFC. He's got a decent record. Brock Lesnar was in WWE. Yeah. And there was another guy from WWE that went in quite recently. I can't remember what his name was, but he fought some guy, and got absolutely smoked. The difference with the UFC is that this is not like, you can't go into this with minimal danger if you don't have a good level of a few different things. If you don't have a decent level of groundwork or stand up, or whatever. You could either get knocked out or you could have your arm broken. It's as simple as that. And it's bloody. Yeah. Boxing is still equally as dangerous because I guess you're constantly getting punched in the face. That is the difference. That's probably why they may say that you have a bit more deaths in boxing, because of the constant pressure to the face and stuff like that. But I think for now, people have stayed away from the UFC for the moment. But at some point, one of these pools or someone's gonna come out and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna try a thing, and if they can get one win, if they can go in there and get one win, and then call out Khabib,
it's on,
and then call out Khabib. Yeah. Could you imagine, bruv?
The thing is, UFC but the thing is, it's too difficult. You need such a vast skill set in boxing.
And Khabib ain't doing that. I know Khabib's he's not doing that.
That's someone with integrity.
Yeah, he's not.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking integrity. He's somebody. I don't know, because you know what? A lot of people have their price, but he seems so heavily based on principle that I just don't think any amount of money could draw him out like for anything, especially with his dad dying. Yeah. His mum saying no more fighting without your dad. I think he's done. And I honestly think he's done.
They're talking about that he possibly might come back, but I don't know.
It's just one of those things. If you care about money, then you got to pay attention to the YouTubers now, because they're making a lot of noise. And if you're a boxer, not saying that you have to go and be a gamer as well, but I'm saying if you work on your profile and make your profile as big as it can be, you can see the obvious benefits of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guess like the in a nutshell, the broader question ultimately is there really integrity in sport as much as we like to feel that there is?
Is there integrity in anything?
I hear you.
You get me? Like most things. You get me? Like most things have a price.
Yeah, if we could turn around and say that we all have a price for whatever, then for nearly anything.
Even the question that I asked, would you get neck of a man for 10 mil?
I hear that.
It's cause I've heard some shocking conversations around that.
Yeah, certain man said I'll do it for half a mil.
But like, this is what I'm saying, and I don't know who did the edit, but fuck you. Because you got me asking the question.
What? Where was it? It wasn't here, was it?
No, that was at Rewind. It's filthy. So they had me asking the question. They missed out the 10-minute conversation in between. Then they just skipped to me answering the thing.
Not that I'll do it if you do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I'm saying if these man do it first, I'll do it. Yeah, I need some kind of cover. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking even away from that. You see, like there's people who, for example, start clothing brands, and they're holding it, it's their baby, and they're just like, nah, man, I want this to be special. Like, I don't want this getting sold in Sports Direct. You get me? I want this to be like proper premium product. And then Sports Direct come and say, listen, we're gonna give you 25 mil for that today. Your integrity flies out the window.
Right out of it.
This is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. The integrity is just a thing that is convenient whilst you're broke. I
hear that. Would you let your missus dildo you off for 2 mil? 5 mil?
Nah, I don't do this. That's it.
25.
Bro, I personally don't think there's no coming back.
25 mil.
I'm not pricing anything.
Oh shit.
What exactly?
Dildo you off.
Nah, he would. I've seen in his reaction he would, but it's fine.
Not all the way, just half of it.
I think there is an amount of money where I would. I just don't really know what.
Just go billion. Go billion then.
Okay, no. But then, no.
Yes.
No. That's dead.
It was $1 billion.
That's dead because for us right now, with our money circumstances, what is the difference between 100 mil and a bill?
It's true.
What is the difference for our circumstance right now? Yeah. How we like just for us. What is the difference between 65 mil and a bill? What is the difference between 45 mil and a bill?
Exactly.
I'm pushing it.
There's a difference between 100 mil and a bill for me.
Tell me.
Just keep it real. Keep it real. Do it for a mil.
Tell me. No, let Callum finish. Tell me.
I'm not doing it for a mil.
What is the difference between 100 mil and a billion for you? So what is the difference between 50 mil and a bill then?
This is what I don't like, because then you'll go 49. We can't do the personal terms thing.
No, because I'm trying to find where it's at. It doesn't have to be the whole thing.
It's at wherever it's placed. Trust me.
Cash.
Even 100 bags, you'll do it. I know.
100 bags?
He'll do it 100 bags.
Oh yeah. From your reaction, I
can see. But
you guys are
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You guys are dickheads.
I looked at it, I thought, you know what? I could give Callum 50 bags right now and he'd take half.
We could actually make it happen. He'll take half. 15 bags.
He'd take half. Half a Lexington still.
But what I'm saying is, there's certain things. You see, if I feel like I'm gonna have demons from this decision, I'm not doing it. There's no price on it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's just impossible.
Wait. Explain that.
So I'm saying I wouldn't do it at any price, because I will feel violated.
Well, this is the thing. If I'm having to do something like that, I need a therapist. That has to come with. It's got to come with it.
Mind
If you
control.
got 100 mil.
Yeah, I need a.
Nah, but
No,
it's
I
not
need
about
a
the
proper
therapist. It's not
therapist.
therapist. As in, I feel like you'll have so much demons.
Hold
You
on,
won't get to
hold
spend
on,
this
hold on.
piece.
This is mad. You're saying that if you took an inch of a dildo up your ass, you need a therapist for the rest of your life. That is dead, bruv.
What are you talking about?
You just said you need a therapist.
So what is that? Is that light work?
No, I'm saying you lot are twisted, bruv. You're that insecure. You think you need a therapist for the rest of your fucking life.
No, it's not. It's not. I'll tell you what it is.
Why do you need a therapist just because you took a dildo up your ass, Chucky?
Just because I.
What?
I know this makes me sound mad. I was being serious. What makes you think you're going to need a therapist for the rest of your life if you do that?
Oh, my mind will
What,
not
a half a
allow it.
Lexington still?
I don't even know what that is, bruv.
Bro.
Okay, no.
A therapist. Why?
Because the reason why I'd feel like I would need something like that is because for me, I do not believe, for me, that there's any pleasure in that whatsoever. For me. Yeah?
Cool.
Right.
Understood.
So because I'm so far away from that, the fact that now I'm considering doing, I'm not doing it, but I'm just giving you the answer. Yeah, because I don't want anyone to try and take this.
This getting clipped off anyway. You know it.
Right.
So yeah.
But if I was put in a situation, yeah, where, because we're talking about, you know, everything having a price or whatever it may be. If I'm putting myself in a point where I am essentially losing my integrity for money, I would probably need somebody to help me understand that it was not so bad what you just did.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It wouldn't be that bad.
No,
Like,
do you know why? I'll tell you why, yeah?
I'll
tell you why it's quite simple.
No,
No,
you're
I'll
right,
tell you
but
why.
I don't get it. I actually don't understand why you think you.
I know why.
Yeah.
It's because I am not a gay man. So for me, that is not for me.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So, and if I do it, I'll constantly, for the rest of my life, be asking myself questions like, bro, like, are you alright?
Why?
Okay, that I understand.
Yeah.
And that I don't want.
And I respect you saying the answer, but I don't understand that one, the answer that you gave.
What? Why?
Of why you would need a therapist.
Why?
I don't think that would justify or should justify you being that like holy shit.
But why? But what? Okay.
Let
me do this then.
I don't think
let me
it's
do
that
this.
big
Yeah.
of a deal. It's not for me.
Yeah. Right.
And
Okay.
it's not for any of us
Right.
in this room, but it is for plenty of
Let's
people.
be serious. All right. Let's be serious then. Yeah. With that being said, who are you to tell me like what I would need a therapist for?
No.
If it is something that I feel that has triggered me in a certain way, whether you would understand it or respect it or not, has nothing to do with you really. That has everything to do with me and not you.
Fair enough, but I see you as a very, very secure individual, and I'm surprised that
You'd be so surprised how a little thing, just a little tap, can slap a mind.
You can be the most securest person in the world. There will always be one thing that you may not understand that may take you to.
That's it. Your head's gone. Your head is gone.
The thing is, this is the thing as well. We always sometimes look at people like from. I know it's different because you know me still, but like sometimes you could just look at somebody and just think, from their mannerisms and how they behave or whatever, they're super secure. But you don't know all of these.
And we're also forgetting.
And sometimes you can sit and look.
One action can undo
everything.
All your years of secureness. Like one action.
And
with me, I don't mind.
And just to wrap this up, it was a joke, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I wouldn't really be like, yo, can you get me with the 100?
Yeah.
Could you put a therapist in there?
No, but I think it's smart though, because demons, bro, like demons will appear from. You see, like there's just things. Well, I used to get demons of things like that. You see, like when a situation happened and you're just like, should I have just banged him? Should I have smacked him up?
Yeah.
Was he being cheeky? Like I'm talking like you're tossing and turning in your sleep.
Oh yeah, I've had many of them.
Just because I'm just like, nah, I can't. Was he being cheeky? Should I get him? And then that's nothing's happened. There's been no dildo inserted in anybody.
Yeah. No,
you know what I'm saying?
I've had many of times where I've been triggered by something, where my behavior towards that person or that thing could have been a certain way had I not have had someone who said, Chucks, like, seriously, like, think about this for a minute. It's not really...
100%.
And then when I've really thought about it, I'm like, I still might have felt a tiny bit, but I'm like, you know what? It's cool. It doesn't warrant that type of energy. But sometimes you just need that.
Anyway, personal terms are personal terms. So, for example, a lot of people will be like, if it's just me alone in the room and only I did it and only I know about it, there are no demons. A lot of people's demons. A lot of people's demons are based on other people's reactions.
That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, that would be a game changer for a lot of people. Anyway, most people.
No. Do you know why there could be a demon as well, though? Is because something that you thought in this context that you thought was so not for you. You might have thought...
Love it.
Yeah.
But then in your own personal time, you just got to continue to do that. I'm being serious. Like, that's... Like,
I hear that still.
No, it's just what it is. But me...
And then you're 100 mil up and you found something you love.
Right,
well, this is it's a win-win. In reality, it's just not for me. Yeah, it's just what it is, but...
So, mate, it's for you, though?
Nah.
But it's just, bro, it's just one of those things, innit? I feel like a lot of things have their price, and then inside that price is hella personal terms, like who knows, like like there's just so much stuff happening. It's not just you and your mind. It's how other people's comments will move your mind around and start making it feel like nah.
And that is that's society, that's culture actually.
Yeah,
that's culture too, because when you see like certain people, like when you look at relationships or whatever, somebody comes from a certain culture, you come from different cultures or whatever, and the parents don't accept it. Sometimes the parents not accepting it is not necessarily because they don't accept it, it's because they don't accept it within their own heart. They just don't accept it because of what the community will think.
Exactly.
So the rest of the family or the flipping, you know, people from the country or wherever it is, just that community will be so anti it that now they have to go out every day and face that their daughter or son is with such and whoever.
And yeah, exactly, 100%. Yeah.
And so for me, I could look at that situation and say, you know what, like, yeah, just deep that. Like, it's not like, the community will be upset and feel some type of way about it, but they'll get over it. But sometimes some people might need a person to speak to about that
100%.
To make them feel like to help what is it, rationalize it? To help rationalize
it. And to process it.
So if that involves taking a dildo and you need somebody to rationalize that, then you might have to do that.
There's bad people. I know hella people that are doing counselling. I know so many people that are doing therapy and stuff like that.
Therapy's sick.
Yeah. And apparently it is a game changer.
It is.
It helps you just to think about your thoughts.
When you have the right one.
Yeah, I've never had one. So I don't know. I've never had like.
You'll hear some people say that they like have gone for therapists and stuff like that, but they just, again, it's still a connection with someone, isn't it?
It's a connection.
It's still a connection. Yeah. Like you could be a therapist.
Yeah.
And I could come in and someone might tell me that you're good, but for whatever reason, my vibe and the connection and all of that stuff's not there, and it may not work. You might
also have to be ready to hear a therapist. And a lot of people go to therapy aren't actually really ready to go to therapy. Even getting to that point is a journey in itself, where you're ready to hear someone else's opinion.
But what I will say, amongst all of this madness, is that if somebody
was a lot of jokes in this.
Yeah, there was a lot of jokes. But what I will say is, if somebody does come and offer you 100 mil to put half a dildo in your ass, I'm gonna say the chances are you're not gonna get a better deal
than that.
Right. So that's what I'm gonna say from a business perspective.
I think that was Dan.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say whether you can or cannot do it. I'm saying this is probably the best deal you will get in your life, and anyone will ever get in their life. People don't just get offered that.